Hey everyone, welcome to this session. Well, I'll be diving you into the two important JavaScript concepts, closures and debouncing. Closures help us to manage data privacy and encapsulation, while debouncing improves performance by limiting function execution. By the end of this video, you'll be understanding this concept with a real world example and code demonstration. So let us move forward and go with what are closures. So the definition of closures says us that a closure is a function that remembers the variable from its outer scope even after the scope is closed. So I've just created a normal Google Docs to just make you understand more clearly. I just share my screen right now. Yeah, hope my screen is visible. So a basic closure, I've taken an example of basic closure. There are two functions, the outer function and the inner function. And I've just put in the console.log outer and inner. So yeah, outer and inner. So here the inner function still has the access of the outer variable even after the outer function has executed. And the example two would be I'll just share my screen once again. I don't know why. Yeah, and the example two is data encapsulation. So here the function counter is a name of the function, and I've kept the count 0. I've returned the function and put the count plus plus and count. I've just printed the count variable, and I've incremented the count. So here, what is here to know is that this data encapsulation helps to encapsulate data as the private variable rather, and it's used in callbacks, event handlers, and functional programming. Moving forward, what is debouncing? So the definition of debouncing would be debouncing is technology or rather a technique that delays function and execution until after a specified time has passed since the last time it was revoked. So why is it useful? It generally uses it is used because it reduces the unnecessary function calls in search input, button clicks, and window resizing, and it also improves performance and efficiency. So I'll be moving forward some example that is without debouncing and with debouncing. So uh, I'll just share again. Yeah, so without debouncing, the document get element I've kept get element ID as search with the add event listeners input and function. So I'm calling the API and putting the this value. This value means the value of the current function, and this is with debouncing. So I've run a function debounce. I've kept two variables, function and delay. I've run this code, and this is with the debouncing. So yeah, and moving forward, now the function with the debouncing executes only after 500 milliseconds of inactivity. So this is the maybe this is the most correct example of debouncing. And moving forward with real world use cases for debouncing is it's used in search bars like we have seen Google search suggestion. Debouncing is there. It is used there, and we can use it to resize the event, that is adjusting the UI layout, and we can use for a click button like button clicks, like for preventing multiple submissions, etc. So, in a conclusion, I would like to summarize that closure allows function to retain access to their outer space or outer scope, enabling data encapsulation, while debouncing optimizes performance by limiting function execution. Both concepts are widely used in JavaScript application, but we try to implement them in our project to see the difference, like that is used in the real world case. So thank you. Hope you liked the video, and yeah.